So I got this question in my Facebook group not too long ago, which was, what's the difference between a $5,000 per month Facebook group and a $50,000 per month Facebook group? And the answer is simple, and it's threefold. Number one, people are so afraid of giving away the farm. But if you're afraid of giving away the farm and you're not giving enough free, valuable content to your audience, then they won't feel comfortable buying from you. Jeff Walker calls it moving the free line, which is if you can steadily increase the quality of your free content, you can increase the price of your programs. There's a correlation there. So you can always go deeper in your programs too. Don't feel like you're giving away too much in your Facebook group. People pay also on top of that, people pay for organized information. They want that step-by-step process. When you were just posting in a Facebook group, then the information is going to be scattered. They're not going to be able to get their intended result without that step-by-step process and a little bit of accountability. So it's super important that you do give away a lot of valuable free information. And on top of that, how do you get to those 50K months from your Facebook group? And it's frequency of sales. I see so many people just not selling enough out of their Facebook group. Now, there is a ramping up period. You need to get your core people into your Facebook group to know, like, and trust you, and you don't want to sell just right out of the gate. So after that period of time, I would say between 500 and 1,000 people, you can start selling a little bit. But after that, when you start getting big numbers in your Facebook group, let's say, might not be huge, but like, let's say 2,000, 3,000 people, you can start increasing the frequency of your sales in your Facebook group. One of my students, Jeff Miller, he sells just about every week. He does a launch post every week on Wednesday. And those posts get the most engagement in his Facebook group because he is delivering massive amounts of value in his Facebook group. And then he says, hey, I have this premium content. Who wants it? And he's able to do that because he has been delivering massive amounts of free value. And for your consideration, in February of 2018, in this year that I'm making this video, I did 62K out of my Facebook group in February, and that's just because I sold a lot. I probably did a launch post 2 times a week. And that's because I was just trying to ramp up my numbers, and it worked. And there is somewhat of a dying down period where you can tap them out, but there's a balance that you can feel. And you'll be able to feel it down the line. So number 3 is following up in Messenger. So you are going to do a launch post or multiple launch posts while you're in this course, and you are going to send the buy link or send the scheduler link in Messenger, and people just forget about their messages in Messenger. So you need to follow up with them, say, hey, let's hop on that call, and just remind them that it's there and get them, pardon my dog, and this goes back to the last video or the first video in this module, is done is better than perfect. Just work through it. But following up in Messenger is super duper duper crucial, because people are going to forget. You probably forget a lot too. But if somebody reminds you of that super awesome thing that they can get, or maybe you just need a little nudge, or they need a little nudge to get them over the hump, to get them on a call, or get them to actually go through that funnel and buy your product, just give them the reason to do that. So those are the big differences between a $5,000 per month Facebook group and a $50,000 per month Facebook group.